Alright, so we're 6-2. Let's see if we can try to get some recruits. We try to get some players here. So we do have this recruit. We got this guy. We got the 3-star wide receiver. Got the tight end committed. Alright, linebacker committed. Not looking good there. At Fresno. Okay, try to get him. Couple of athletes here. Alright. Who we got? We got that. No halfback. 3 wide receivers. Tight end. See if we can't find a center, man. We need a center. Another JUCO. Lordy me. I mean, we could try it, I guess, but what's the guard? JUCO sophomore. Center. What about halfback? Let's see if we can't find one. If we can't, I mean, we could try to go after that 4-star halfback, but okay. Do that, I guess. Try to win another game here. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to win. Win out. I feel like something's gonna happen. We'll see though.
The Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors, a tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Wyoming's return team will have that offense backed up. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot.
Running toward the tape. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Right back to the well. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Getting some heat. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Pick.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 45 on his way. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Going to the running game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Merritt. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No.
He's got it on the left. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wyoming. And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Now on second down. looking to throw. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Hand off from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They think there's room to run to the right here. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
That makes the score Hawaii 14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Using his legs, it's Hobbs. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They'll leave it with him. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving it.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Rush. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He has 60 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. And the Rainbow Warriors are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. From the red zone, looking for a man. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to and he's going to score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Hawaii 21, Wyoming.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a... He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set. First down. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Makes his connection. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Coming after it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A third and long coming up here. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there, knocking that ball away.
He's finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Handoff to the single back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the stomping has commenced. On to attempt the try. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Hawaii 35, Wyoming.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Rush. Using his legs to buy some time. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Finds his man, it's Merritt, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. Still on his feet at the 45. He's now up to 75 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting through this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Trying to get to him. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last, and that one is picked off in the end zone.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Buys a little time with his feet. And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And it's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rush. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Feeling some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. And the Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Can anyone catch it? And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the route is on. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Hawaii 42.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Oh, it's a reverse. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Anderson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got his man. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fighting off the defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Just wanted to find a little... and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the Rainbow Warriors are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parks. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. Now on second down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Number 13, in punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and made. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, so we got the cornerback to commit. All right. Well. Ah, crap, forgot to recruit, but that's alright, I can recruit after I finish this game.
Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Ncaa, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They'll give it to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pocket starts to collapse. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. The Rainbow Warriors offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Now on 1st down from the 30. He wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And I tell you what, as a defense, you just got to stick with it.
We'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Open runway ahead. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they did tack on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wants to throw. It's Duffy. Quickly complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Aztecs look to keep this drive humming. Looking for the score. Caught near the sticks. It's Brooks. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. They're bringing heat. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10.
Didn't see him.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Didn't see him.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Snags it quickly on the left. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the hurry up. He'll do it himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
He's off to the races. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. He's got his man. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors! Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion and the shortest throw on.
And they got him for the sack. The quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Duffy. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch at the 45. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback adapting. He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, it's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got his man to the left. Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Aztecs. And welcome to the offensive showcase, my friend. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking left. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air.
Ah, it's picked off. I don't know what the fucking route was, man.
Wrapped up after a a solid return on the pick.
I don't know what that fucking route was. I hate routes like that.
Already in this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll throw it on first down.
Bro, why are we getting blown off the ball like that?
He's at the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he
Why are we getting blown off the ball like that?
Love the execution.
I don't understand how we're getting blown off the fucking ball like that.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
Stupid, man.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Right down the middle. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll
I just don't get it.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure to do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He turns this into a nice game and gets down to avoid the hit. Now on first down from the 40. He wants to throw, trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. At the 35, he's loose. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. They'll give it to him again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. And he
Come
was
on.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Trying to impose their will with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The DBs will back off a bit. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man down the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Aztecs are on the move. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would beat him? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They take the lead with the 6. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Hawaii 33.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tanner. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They want that clock to run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He's piled up 82 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll try the run. The Rainbow Warriors will have a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well give it to him again. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll try to pop the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. It's just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Wide open, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors offense will have the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Still looking. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Spartans offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Scanning the field, it's Matthews. He's right on target. At midfield, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. A first down run on the doorstep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Hawai'i ready to go back to work on offense. Going up top on first down. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. From the gun on third down. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the counter. Shakes off the tackler. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
Just finds that little
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Spartan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. You open a drive like that and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Moving away from pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. He finds his man. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not fooled in the slightest. Nice job getting up.
That's picked.
Fires into traffic. It's picked up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Matthews. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. How about that play?
My God, man, this is a 3-7 team.
We'll end it and head to the second. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
My God, this is embarrassing.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's looking to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
There's no way.
And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Oh my fucking God.
Back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal.
Touchdown for him.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the
Dude,
end
this is...
zone. Touchdown.
We're losing to these jokers, man.
That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. He play a lot of man coverage in the red zone.
Oh my God, dude. We cannot lose this game.
That big of a guy, but he lost the race.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find
We cannot lose
space
to these
and put
guys,
his
man.
team in much better field position.
Let's start fucking
The
slinging
Hawai'i
it.
offense returns to the field. Comes out throwing on first down. This is when the
Yep,
pressure
can't
can
even
ramp up a
fucking
little bit on
get out of the
offense,
fucking...
David, when they start feeling the heat to
out of the
answer
pressure because nobody will block.
If you put a good drive together, this is a
Takes an hour for something to develop.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is in.
Oh my God.
And they drag him down.
I can't break free, man.
Picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Dude, I didn't mean to throw it!
Couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They were banking on the yards after the catch.
My fucking God.
Into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball.
Going for this fucker.
When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense
we've lost this fucker. We've lost this fucker. So we're going to go ahead and blitz. We're going to go ahead and send the fucking cavalry. And we're going to get burnt.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
We're going to go ahead and blitz. Don't give a fuck if we get burnt. Hell, we've been burnt all fucking game. Burnt like a fucking... We're losing to a fucking 3-7 team, man. Fucking embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. Can't even fucking do anything. Fucking joke. Yep, breaking tackles too. This is a fucking sad. This is a fucking joke. Come on, man.
And here's the thing.
I'm sending everybody. I'm sending the whole unit. Sending the whole fucking unit after him. Hope he's ready for it. Hope he's ready for it, man.
They're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right.
Oh.
We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Let's go.
On third and long, he's going to have to
throw. Woo! 28-7, baby. 28-7. I love it. 28-7, baby. 28 unanswered on a fucking 3-7 team. Well, go ahead and mark this one a loss. Go ahead and mark it. God damn, dude. Can't fucking get to the fucking playoffs. Save my fucking life. Fucking disgrace. Nobody can fucking block, man. Fuck. Like, block, you fucking dumb fuck.
Offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go.
Jesus Christ.
And he breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Fuck!
Where to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Throws to the wideout. He's
Wow.
really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just
That's
a bit
sad.
short. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. He's going to pass.
How is that a pick?
The third time today. He'll try to take it back. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air, it's Matthews. Coming after him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. That's caught. It's Stewart. Pulled down for the tackle.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Catch in the middle, it's Barton. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I don't even fucking know, man. I don't even fucking know what to fucking do, man. But this is insane. I literally don't know what to do. I throw the ball. It don't matter where I throw it. It's just picked. It's just literally picked.
They got the late touchdown on the board now. About
Retarded.
To take it away and hoping the defense can keep them
Fucking
from
retarded.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Literally.
And the returner will be dragged
Watch, guarantee
down.
it's gonna be picked. Guarantee it. How much y'all want to bet? How much you want to bet it gets fucking picked for no reason? Watch, we're gonna go. One-on-one coverage. It's picked. Wow, he actually fucking snagged it.
Finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
How is that fucking...
Had the pick.
Bro, how, nigga?
Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play.